Good morning, good evening, good night, konnichiwa, konbanwa. However this finds you, wherever you are, I'm Toberman X1, leader of the Gunnic Sword Alliance, and I'm here with my beginner intermediate introduction to the hero class. I've been playing this game since PC came out, and this is just what I feel comfortable offering, so I hope you enjoy my first edited content. And without further ado, we begin with the sword. So normal attacks, the primary photon arts, and then the transition arts as well. So really what I want to talk about when it comes to heroes, the fact that it uses three weapons mainly. Sword, twin machine guns, the talus, right? The sword has several different options. It has iframes, a very simple dodge, very modest, but some actually very nice movement and distance options, with the ability to spam photon arts and really just a overall very smooth feel for the sword. It's a little different than the hunter in that there is no block. It's very Dark Souls type class, so it does take a bit of manual dexterity, but sword is very fun. Next, this is the weapon action in action, right? While you are using it, you do not recover photon power unless you were hitting something, but it is versatile as you can see here. Next is the twin machine guns. So, just to shoot these bad boys, you need photon power. Photon power is essential. You can get it back with your weapon action. Your weapon action works just fine. It's in your skill tree. If you use your weapon action during a perfect timing, your recovery of photon power goes up exponentially. That's about 3 times or so. But it is still way faster than just a normal reload, as you'll see in this examples here. So it's just showcasing some of the skills. Of course, like I said, the basic attack, the primary photon arts, and then the transition arts. So each weapon can transition to each other weapon. And so based on how you want to play and your combos, it's suggested that you use at least 2 weapons with this class. Just talking with my guildmates and just other people who come through to the streams that I do. So next we'll talk about the talus. And so talus is arguably the best weapon out of the 3, just because it does not function like a regular talus. So you'll see this talus has a very similar normal attack, but you get a very different types of skills that come from where you actually cast them from your person. So, and the skills last quite a bit of time. This other skill I'm throwing out actually goes for weak points and actually multiplies and it continuously attacks those weak points. It's a very damage building weapon on this class, and it provides you with a lot of movement, and these things do not disappear when you switch weapons, so you can actually use the talus to stack damage and then use your other weapons to further take it to the next level, of course, right? More DPS. And then this weapon action, as you can see, is a wonderful movement tool, and if you explore it in your weapon tree, your skill tree, it is so what I have here now is just showcasing hero in battle. So this is just an example of a Buster quest. Primarily, right here, we're just going to use the talus. And so what I really wanted to show was that as a Scion class that has the ability to cast magic, you use the talus. You can put magic on your sub-palettes. Your sub-palettes can carry and use every other magic, but it cannot use, as you'll see there, is it's not highlighted, is composite magic with the Scion class. So that's reserved for the true wand and rod using classes, like Force and Tekker. On top of this, the movement options, the ability to cast magic. If you cast magic while elbowing, you are actually slowed down. So it gives you the ability to make more options, more plays. It's quite nice. It would have been better here to actually switch to twin machine guns for that kill. But, this is just like I said, some beginner intermediate play, so there's going to be a lot of mistakes. However, it is just a good way to showcase what magic you can use, how to use magic, and then like how the hero actually functions when you are using it in like a high-paced, fast-paced battle. So, twin machine gun has weapons have like piercing properties that do several hits of damage. It has nice movement options. The only downside to it is the weapon action is the reload. And you have to make sure that you're reloading on the perfect window timing, otherwise reload will be less than satisfactory. And then finally the sword. So I didn't actually use the weapon action in this example, and that is actually a mistake on my part as somebody who's using hero. If you're going to use the sword, weapon action is like, it's not only turning on easy mode, but it's actually optimal. Because there are just times where your PP recovery is just not where you would like it to be, like in this particular situation. So while just using the weapon action blindly does not recover your PP, but hitting opponents will recover quite a bit of photon power. So, and because of lacking that photon power here, you'll see that there are times where I'm trying to use my iframes and I can't quite do everything as smoothly as I would like to. There's a lot of choppy movement here. It's very sloppy use of the sword here. You can see that I realize that, and as soon as I get in front of the boss here, I'll immediately make a change. The talus also would have been good to use here. Excuse me. Overall, this Scion class is a powerful new addition to NA. We have to get good, so to speak, and so this is a good way to start. And I mean, I'm a Braver main, so although I rely a lot on my block, I get punished a lot, and I'm sure, we get memed a lot, but that's okay. We're out here, we're getting better every day, and I hope that you guys will join me on this journey of, on the path to get good. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look for some more. I hope to drop one at least once a week. Like, comment, subscribe. Good morning, good night, good evening. Take care.